Hi everybody, it's Miss Chrissy. How are you today? Today we're talking about spring planting, planting flowers, planting vegetables. And we've had enough rain for it. One bean. One Bean by Anne Rockwell and pictures by Megan Hasley. One bean. I had one bean. It was dry and smooth and hard. Ooh. Here's our bean. Dry, smooth, and hard. I put it on a wet paper towel. I covered it with another wet paper towel. Soon its skin had turned all wrinkly. There he is, putting it on a wet paper towel. He waited a little bit, and soon the bean turned wrinkly. My bean had gotten fatter too. I think it got too fat for its skin because the skin split. This meant it was time to plant my bean. Ooh, the skin split. Look at it. It's time for planting. Even his sister, I think, says, I think it's time. I filled my paper cup with black potting soil. Then I laid my fat, wrinkly bean in the cup and covered it with soil. So all he used was a paper cup. And then he put soil in there, dirt. And he put his bean in there and covered it up. I watered it when the soil was dry, even though I couldn't see my bean hidden under the damp black soil. I watched it every day. You can do that too. You can get a paper cup and get some soil and some beans, and you could plant it. And you have to make sure, just like he's doing, you water it every day. And even though you can't see the bean, something is happening inside. Ooh, good idea to put it in a window too. That must be a watering can. That would remind him to water it. And hopefully it'll be sunny enough, right? That will make it grow. Then one day, just like in the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, something wonderful happened. A greenish white stalk poked up from the soil. My bean was dangling from the end of it. Something wonderful is happening. What do you think is happening? Oh, it's so wonderful. They look so happy with those smiles on their face. You're right. The bean is starting to sprout. Wow. Soon 2 leaves grew on my bean plant. These were shaped like Valentine hearts. Ooh, 2 leaves on his bean plant. He said they look like Valentine shaped hearts. You're right. If you get a closer look, it does look like hearts. He's so excited. His sister's so excited. They just look so happy. And I'm sure the plant is happy too. More green heart-shaped leaves sprouted. My bean plant grew bigger and bigger. I needed a bigger place to live and grow, said the plant. He needs a bigger spot. Wonder what he's talking about. Because he was growing. Can you see it? He's growing, and then he's getting bigger and bigger. Look at how big that plant's gotten. You can see it from the window. Why do you think he's saying it needs a place to get bigger? What's wrong with where it's at? It looks like it's getting bigger to Miss Chrissy. The butterfly likes it. Let's Let's see what he's gonna do. I filled a flower pot with potting soil, very gently and very carefully. I took my one bean with its bright green leaves and roots spreading through black moist soil out of the paper cup. I planted it in the flower pot where it could stay. So there he is. He has soil. He has a bigger flower pot. He took it out of the paper cup and he's gonna put it in. That looks bigger, doesn't it? Yep, he's gonna put it in a bigger pot. That will help it grow. The roots, I think, underneath are getting so big. There he is, him and his sister working together. It's fun to work as a team, huh? We did a lot of teamwork at school. I miss that. Sunshine shone on it and made my bean plant grow some more. Oh, wow. Look at the sunlight. They're having a lot of sunny days, which making that bean plant grow and grow. Wow, I love the sun. Do you love the sun? I do too. Makes me feel happy. One day, I saw a lot of little green bumps on my bean plant. Those little green bumps were buds. Ooh. He says he sees bumps. Let's try to get a closer look. Can you see? Let me see. I think you can. Yeah. It's starting to bud. Wow. Wow, look at that. The buds burst open and lots of white flowers blossomed among the green leaves. Oh my goodness. Look at those leaves and flowers. They're blossoming. It's growing and growing. Good thing you got a bigger pot, huh? It's getting bigger and bigger. Wow, beautiful flowers. When the white flowers fell off, tiny, tiny bean pods hung in their place. Before long, there were lots of bean pods growing on my beautiful bean plant. Ooh, check out the bean plant. The flowers fell off. And look at the beans. They're getting longer and longer. Wow. Can you see that, how big it's getting? And the beans are hanging from it. Those tiny bean pods grew bigger and bigger, and one day I picked one. I split it open and looked inside. What do you think I saw? What did he see? I saw some smooth and shiny beans, shaped just like the one bean that had started it all. Oh, look, he split it open, and there was beans inside. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 beans, just like the first bean that he planted. Wow. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. How cool is that? I picked a few pods and ate the beans that grew inside them, and they were very, very good. So now he's eating the beans. He got to grow them, and now he's enjoying them, and he's still so happy. Lots of beans. And sister's enjoying them too. They are sharing, and sharing is caring. The end. Oh, wow. What a great story. I love springtime. You can grow flowers, you can grow food to eat, farmers are out, farmers markets. Growing your own food and flowers is so fun. I hope you get to do that. That's fun. I wanted to show you one thing really quick before we go. Look at this beautiful flower. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's see what kind of parts it has. This flower has parts. Do you see? This is the what? What part of the flower is this? It's really long and green. You're right. Kiss your brain. It's called the stem. And what are these big, big, green, crunchy things? You're right. Kiss your brain again. Leaves. So we have the stem, we have leaves, and under that was roots. Roots are what go into the ground, into the soil, and make the plant grow big, big, big. And then they grow into beautiful flowers, just in our story, where he started off with just some white flowers. And then they turn into beautiful beans that you can eat. That's so exciting. These are not real. These are called pretend flowers, fake flowers. They last all year round and they're so pretty. And I wanted to show you them. Aren't they beautiful? Miss Chrissy likes flowers. She likes spring, she likes summertime. Anytime it's warm outside, I'm sure you do too, because you can go outside and play. That's so exciting, going outside and play. And I miss all of you, and I know you miss me. And I wish we could be together, but this is how we can be together, right? By having story time. And next week, we're gonna read a great story. I know you're gonna love it. It's about going to the zoo. I'm so excited about the zoo. You are too. All my friends are like, Miss Chrissy, I've been to the zoo. I went to the zoo. I'm like, Miss Chrissy did too. No, you did, Miss Chrissy. Sure did. I love the zoo. All right. I will see you next week for the zoo trip. All right. Bye.